Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Getting to Know Pflugerville. My name is Kene Mba. I'm a real estate professional with New View Realty Group. At New View Realty Group, we help our buyer clients buy into the home of their dreams and our seller clients sell their homes to move their equity elsewhere. Today on the show, we have the pleasure of welcoming Jessica Thompson. Jessica is an author. She's the author of the Amazon best-selling book, Caterer's Guides to Love and Murder. Jessica is an avid home chef and food science geek. She has won cooking competitions and been featured in the online Taste of Home recipe collection. Originally from California, Jessica now calls Austin, Texas home, where she loves to barbecue, shoot, ride, and wrangle. She loves the Texas lifestyle, where she lives here with her husband and her young kids. And she even gets to help her parents in their nearby Longhorn cattle ranch. Welcome, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Kenna.
Okay. What kind of author would you consider yourself? What niche do you write in?
I find that everything I write is a mystery. Even when I try to write something else, it somehow ends up as a mystery.
Okay, so
But,
you kind of you consider yourself a mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, mystery. Okay. And when I was checking out your bio, I'm sorry I cut into you. When I was checking out your bio, it seemed like you did a lot of cooking style stuff, recipes. Do you mix the mystery writing with the recipes?
Yes. So the more specific niche is called cozy mystery. So they're called culinary cozy mysteries, where usually the main character has some kind of job related to food. So my character is a caterer. So we end up talking about the food that she's, cooking in that scene. And then at the end of, some people do recipes at the end of the book. I do them at the end of each chapter. There's like one or two recipes that were featured in the chapter.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. And of course, this is a book that anyone can get on Amazon and on Kindle. Okay, sounds good.
It's on Kindle Unlimited, and there's a, one-time buying it on Kindle price and paperback.
Okay, sounds good. So how did you get started as an author?
It was mostly when I found that specific genre, or sub genre of culinary cozy mysteries. It was like, whoa, I could do that, because I love mysteries, but writing is so competitive, and I love food and recipes, but that's also pretty competitive. Like, everyone puts out a recipe book, or could.
That's right.
But both together, I could really get somewhere with that.
That's good. That's good. And so how do you get your motivation to write?
Well, it's hard to find the time, but I love doing it. So I would say when I lose motivation in one area, like, writer's block, I'll just go cook something. And then that's also working on the book.
Okay. And so you kind of get motivation from the everyday things of cooking and the mysteries around the stuff like that.
Okay. And I get to skip around and do what I feel like that day.
That's good. So there are not many people I know who write as authors, like professionally. And I think it fascinates some of us about what goes into stuff like that. So can you tell me, what is something most people don't know, like people who are uninitiated like myself? What's it about authors that we don't know? Or something about you that we don't know?
Well, something about authors, or like the process, is that I guess there's a lot more editing than people think. Because so some people find it hardest to write the rough draft. I think that's the easy part. I can breathe through the rough draft, but then you have to, so content edit is like the big picture. Like, does this even make sense? Or, this character changed hair color halfway through the book.
Okay.
And then
So you have to go back and figure all of that out. And
yeah. And then there's the small stuff, which is like copy and line editing. So you have to go through it over and over and over and over and over and over.
And then you probably have someone else go over it several times and make sure it all flows well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so editing is a big challenge. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what would you say your goals over the next year are?
I want to publish the second book. So same characters as Peter's Guide to Love and Murder, but new adventure.
Okay. Something different for them to do.
Yeah. So I'm editing the second book, and it should be out before Christmas because it's a holiday book.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully you get it there fast enough for some of us to pick up.
Thank you.
Okay. So what do you love the most about the neighborhood?
I love that there's such a sense of community in Pflugerville and in our neighborhood, because you and I are neighbors. How anytime there's someone that needs help, they just drop a line on Facebook and there's 10 people offering to help. It's amazing.
That's right. That's good. I like that too. There's a big sense of community in our neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what are your favorite things to do in this neighborhood?
I think it's always going to be restaurants.
Restaurants, yeah.
So our neighborhood especially has a lot of food trucks that come. I'm actually the person that plans the food trucks.
Oh, okay.
And going out to restaurants.
Yep.
So we've tried the restaurants that are owned by our neighbors and most of the Pflugerville restaurants. And they're great.
Have you tried the food truck park close to downtown Pflugerville?
Oh, yeah. I love that little Thai food truck. Thai is my favorite.
I actually ate at the Thai the Thai restaurant last week. I was
Hey,
gonna have
there
them. I was gonna have them on the show, but we haven't come around to scheduling yet.
Yeah,
but they're pretty good stuff. Okay.
They weren't on Google Maps, so I put them on there because it was like, people need to be able to discover this. So I took pictures of the food and put them on there.
Oh, nice. Did they know that you did that?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Well,
maybe I'll get free food.
I met them last week, and part of why I do this is for all the free food, so I'll let them know. Maybe I'll get some extra free food too.
So you get some perks?
Yes, I do get perks. Okay, is there anything exciting that your readers should know about coming soon? I know you already talked about the continuation of the series that's supposed to come out in Christmas. Is there anything else they need to know about?
I don't think so. It's this book is set in early fall, so if you want to read during when it's happening, early fall would be a good time.
Be a good time to pick it up, and that's going to be on Amazon as well and Kindle. Okay, that's good. So tell me, is there anyone who impacted you really much in your childhood, and if there is, what did they teach you?
Well, I guess everyone says their mom, but my mom, she's pretty great.
Okay.
People that know her are like, "Oh, I love your mom," and I'm like, "I know, me too."
Okay, so you're fortunate to have one of those awesome moms. I mean,
one of those awesome moms.
All of us do. Yeah, that's good. So tell me, I know when people watch this, some people are going to be inspired by your story, and they're not just inspired, just also people who are fans and people who want to read your book. What's the best way for them to reach out to you?
Well, you can email me, or I'm very active on Instagram, because the writing and the food lends itself well to pictures on Instagram.
Okay.
So I would say, well, you can email me at jessicaisanauthor@gmail, or my website is jessicathompsonauthor.com, or if you want to see what I'm doing on Instagram, it's jessicatauthor. That's pretty much it.
Well, I'm going to put out all of your contact information with the write-up on the Pflugerville Park Bench website, and it's also going to be on this video. So thank you very much for coming on the show, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And folks, again, this has been another episode of Getting to Know Pflugerville. My name, again, is Kene Mba. I'm a real estate broker and the owner of New View Realty Group, where we help our buyers and sellers achieve their real estate dreams. Thank you again for watching.
Yeah, thank you.